Hey there, YouTubers. What's going on? This is Jason at KRD. Like I told you in my last video, I got a lot of stuff that I've been planning to do out here, and we've been jamming on this thing here. I just had a neat little incident here, and I also said I'd give you guys a video of what my next channel build is going to be for a model car. So I thought, well, I had to go in and grab something, so I grabbed a kit out of the other shop, and then trucked my ass back down here. It's still cold as hell up here. So we've been putting the front end all together and mocking up this hood and all that crap on this car. So I thought, well, I want to get those badges drilled into the fenders as well. But I didn't know where the hell to stick them. I don't have any GTS fenders. So this is not a true GTS car. I'm going to clone this. This is still going to be a street strip drag car. So all you pure authentics, I don't want to hear it. So don't say, oh, he cut up a real GTS car. And it's not a real GTS car. It's a GT car. So what ended up happening, I'm going to show you here. So, as I'm mocking things up here, I made a nice little template here with the post holes already, because there's nothing symmetrical on those damn letters. So I thought, well, I'm going to make a template so I can tape the template on there and get the holes marked, because you basically got to drill this once. But I needed to know where this had to go this way. I knew up and down because the center of the letters has a bend in it and it rides this body line. So I knew that, but I didn't know this way. So I went into the shop, and that's why I'm doing the video out here, and I grabbed the 68 Dart model kit. And if you can see that there, I've kind of marked where that emblem is. Now I've measured this kit and then did the math and all the calculations on that and got my measurements off of this kit. Now, I know some people might say, yeah, but how accurate is that kit? Now you're going to go drilling into your big car. Well, believe it or not, the reason I did it is because I do have a buddy of mine that has a GTS that's authentic, and I messaged him earlier and said, hey, I need you to do me a favor, run out in the garage, get me a dimension on them fender badges. He said, well, I'm not at home at the moment, but I will as soon as I get home. So I said, great, thank you. But I'm impatient, so I kind of wanted to get going on it. And so I went and did this. I got all my calculations done. I got a little distracted, and next thing I know, he's messaging me, and he says, hey, guess what? I got you a dimension, blah, blah, blah. It's 5 1/16 from the edge of the fender. That's pretty good, because my dimensions off that model was calculated out to 5 inches. So to be a 1/16 of an inch off, I'm fine with that. Whether that's a little bit in the molding, his fender, I don't know. I mean, there's small variables, but to be 62 thousandths off, I'm not going to sweat that at all. So to me, that was a win. So, and the reason I'm bringing this up is people always say, hey, well, you know, that means nothing. You know, model cars mean nothing to big cars, blah, 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 blah. That's a bunch of baloney, because I'm telling you, I'm a kid and a product of building and chopping up models at a young age. And that's led me into this hobby here, to the one-to-one stuff. So if you put your mind to it and you really want to get into this stuff, you can. Now, the sheet metal stuff, the metal working, some of the mechanics, yeah, it's a little more dangerous and it's a little bit different procedures, but the general theories are still similar. And you can do a lot both ways. So if you know somebody that has a real car and you're doing a model car and they're willing to get you some dimensions, you can do that. If you're building a super detailed thing, do the homework, do the math. It will all work out in the end. But since I grabbed that kit, I thought, well, I'm going to grab the kit and do the video all at the same time. So here's my pick for my next channel build. Sorry, I'm getting everybody a little dizzy here. But I'm going to do a Moebius kit. So I've never done a Moebius kit yet. And I figured this is the perfect icebreaker because this kit basically has all the parts and pieces in here that I want for this particular model. It gives me a couple options. I can put the injection stack on it. I can put the carburetors on it. You can put the hood scoop on there, or just cut the hole in the hood and put the injectors through. It also has the magnesium style mag wheels in the kit, or you can put the steelies in it. So I thought, well, this is a perfect little icebreaker for me between group build stuff. Is one, I get to build an actual Moebius kit. This will be the first one, like I said. And then all the parts and pieces are here. So I can pretty much kind of test fit, prep, paint, and put this guy together and spend some time on detail as far as putting plug wires in it, you know, stuff like that. And then I'll have me a nice AFX Plymouth 65 satellite all done. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's kind of breathing a little more life after the two group builds there. And this will be a fun build, I think. So we will post updates on the channel. I haven't made up my mind on paint scheme yet. I'm leaning more towards my box art here because I like the Golden Commandos logo. But you just never know. I might do a little more research on it later tonight. I might even start it later tonight. We'll see how long I stay out here. But I might do a little research and I might come up with another theme or something like that too. But this is going to be a lot of fun. So if you've done this kit and you've got any pointers for me, feel free to comment. I'm more than happy to take any kind of advice. Like I said, this will be the first Moebius kit. So with that being said, I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I'm having a very productive Saturday, which is awesome. I've got the 3D printer running in the other shop. And then I've been back here all day. So basically when I go in that one there to use the restroom, I just make sure and keep loading files in the printer and just keep feeding it work. So, and been out here. So with that being said, we're going to call this video done. And we will talk to everybody later. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. And good night.